So I guess, wow, good. So I guess we can start. So basically, this is just to say welcome, everybody. It's really a great pleasure to have you here in Strasbourg. I'm Guido Pupillo, professor of physics here in Strasbourg, and actually in this building here. And a fake co-organizer of this conference, Johannes Schachenmeier, is the organizer, couldn't be here this morning. I'm very glad that he asked me to introduce Strasbourg here. So welcome to Strasbourg. This is European Quantum Technology Summer School. It's a great place to do it. Strasbourg is the European capital, as you well know, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There are two different labels for UNESCO Patrimony, etc., for the city and also for the German neighborhood of Art Nouveau, which is very well preserved, and I invite you to go walk around if you have time these days. So there is many things to do. There is the European Parliament, the Parc de l'Orangerie, some parks in the city, the Petit France, you probably walk there. Christmas market you will not see, but come back. The river you will see with Batorama and the cathedral and all the old area of the center. So it's a very pleasant city, so I hope you have time to enjoy it during the week. So the university was founded in 1538 as a level of excellence in France since 2011. We are an international university, so we are really on the border between France, Switzerland, and Germany. And we have a lot of connections in collaborations with the Netherlands. In fact, we are in international regions, which is recognized by Europe. So we have programs in quantum technologies in this area with our friends and colleagues in Germany and Switzerland, and also in the Netherlands. So there are more than 50,000 students. It's a very international university. The excellence thing, we can back it up. You know, so there is several Nobel Prizes and Kavli Prizes active currently here. And in fact, if you walk around and you see some colleagues around, if they are in chemistry, maybe not in physics, but if they're in chemistry, you may have a good chance, you know, that they have a Nobel Prize. So, you know, watch out. You talk to them. Maybe stop by and talk to them. Okay, so in physics, so we have we are actually here also. This institute is a pluridisciplinary with chemistry, physics, material science. On the physics, quantum physics side, we actually have a new center, Centre Européen des Sciences Quantiques, which is actually on the other campus. You'll go there tomorrow. This was just 1 year ago, was like this. Now it's doubled already. So the things is growing. There are new opportunities for research, for professors, for invited professors, but also for students to come and do research there. There has been a large investment of the university and the French state and also Europe to make this happen, more than 50 million in the last few years. And so I'm very happy to have you there tomorrow. So currently at CESC, there is different areas, but there is also, we are building a French quantum infrastructure for quantum computing based on neutral atoms, and also the European quantum flagship one in collaboration with German and Dutch partners. In fact, here are listed here, you see that it's really a trinational, mainly trinational adventure to push this technology at the European level, which is also quite well. It's also, having startups in this field that we are really pushing to have now in Strasbourg too. So this is what the quantum landscape of the kind of things we are doing now is there. In fact, there is much more. I haven't shown it there, but there is there are several institutes across the campus that do stuff related to what you are interested in. What we do at CESC is mainly quantum computing, light matter interactions, quantum matter many-body theory, quantum devices, and precision measurements. And there is more to come, and these are the people you will see in these days. But there is much more inside campus, both here on this campus here with the chemistry and other places. And on the other campus, there is IPCMS, IPHC. There is many different laboratories which do material science, optics, and also fundamental physics, mathematics, and computer science. So I stop here. I just want to give you a big thank you, really, to thank the scientific committee who did a great job. So congratulations to all our colleagues here on the French side, certainly Dominique Sugny, Franck Balestro, and Johannes Schachenmeier, and also Yuma Mukre, and all the other organizers from all the other partners you see listed here. They have been thinking about this school for a long time. They work hard to get you here. I'm very glad you're here. I hope you enjoy this week. So please take the best you can from this week, and welcome. That's it.
Thanks. So Guido is lying. We prepared it 6 months ago, so it's not for a long time. So
that's what time scale.
yeah, thanks. So in fact, the idea before the lessons that you will have during all week long is to present you during this half an hour. Okay, that was a welcome session from Guido, but also this school, this summer school, is organized by the Netherlands, by Germany, and by France. It's a co-organization, and we spent a lot of time during the last 6 months to welcome you. So we are really happy to have you here in Strasbourg. And we decided to take 5 minutes just to present you in France, in the Netherlands, and in Germany, but he's not here. Christian is not here for the moment. Oh, yes, you're here. So to present you what is quickly the strategy, the national strategy on quantum technologies for each country. We're going to go fast, of course, and we are here during the week if you want to ask more questions. So in France, in 2021, there was this national strategy on quantum technologies, and there is mainly 5 strategic objectives. You know them. I mean, most of the time you know them. You're here to discover quantum technologies, but you also know a little bit about quantum technologies, I know. And in France, it's mostly about quantum technology, quantum computing, quantum sensor, also post-quantum cryptography. We won't talk about this during these lessons, during this summer school, but also quantum communication and key enabling technology, which is also really important. One thing also in France, but not only in France, is the importance of education. Of course, if we want to develop these kind of things, we have to put a lot of energy and money in education. So it's why there is a program in France which is called QuantTEdu, Quantum Technology, Education and Training to fulfill the strategic skills needs of research and industry in France. Basically, all the universities who are majors when we talk about education and majors in quantum technologies are in this consortium. It's coordinated by University Grenoble Alps. It's coordinated by me. And there is support from a lot of industries and startups, and the budget is quite interesting. And in fact, for example, in France, last year it was 550 running PhDs in science and quantum technologies. And every year it's approximately 1,000 students. So the idea is, as I said, I'm going to go fast. It's awareness. It's high school also. It's also from bachelor degree, BUT. Only French people knows what it is, so don't worry. You're at the master level. So at the master level, what we do in France is really to support new teaching, to encourage internships, and also to encourage what is happening today and during this week, summer and winter schools. And we are really happy to do it not only in France, but this organization in between 3 countries, so Germany, Netherlands, and France. So just to present you the general picture, here is all the university in France. So we are everywhere. Today we are in Strasbourg. There is not so much quantum technologies at this moment on the left part of France. And as I said, we have also an organization in Europe, in between the Netherlands, Germany, and France. And we started to have some excellent quantum scholarships. And there was some special grants, in fact, to do some studies in one country. I mean, this is only for the moment in between France and the Netherlands. And there's going to be a second round next year. And we are here today for the European Quantum Technology Summer School. Welcome.
Hi everyone. Oh, okay, yeah. Hi, I'm Christian Tobeck from Germany. I'm from Ein Quantum NRW. This is the network of quantum education and innovation from NRW. Yeah, the Ein is translated in English to one, but it's an acronym in German for education, innovation, and networking. In Germany, it is not so clear like in France or Netherlands with we have the federal state system in Germany, and every state has their own education program and research. So I'm mostly here for North Rhine-Westphalia, but also I will present something from Germany. And also the organizing committee are also guys from Hamburg. I don't know, is someone from Hamburg here? No? So maybe the days are two guys from Hamburg here. Maybe you can ask them questions. So the Quantum NRW started 2 years ago as a collaboration between science and education, not science and the companies, between companies. And on the left side you see all the universities where are involved in Quantum W. These are 10 universities and 3 non-universal research organizations. And on the right side you also see we are collaborate with a lot of well-known companies like Fujitsu, like Fujitsu Telekom, Evonik, Vodafone. These are big companies in Germany and also we're big companies and also well known, and they try to foster quantum technologies. We have also an education program in North Rhine-Westphalia. It started last year, and in this program we have at the moment about 150 bachelor degrees every year and 300 master degrees per year at the average of the last 5 years. It was founded for 5 million euros from the North Rhine-Westphalia state, from the state, and in this are all 10 universities I show you on the last slide. We have also some summer schools going on this year's, which is a key, summer school for key distributions. This is from Ramona Wolf. She's also talking on Friday here. We have a summer school from CASA, which is a software security company from University of Bochum. This is very nice because they are 2 of 4 algorithms that are rated by the NIST standards for quantum safe post-quantum cryptography. And there's also going on something in Paderborn, but it's not announced now, but it will be at the September. There's also a program from Germany, from the government, complete, and this is all annually Future Academy, and this will be in September this year in Hanover. As I told you, in Germany, we have a federal state system, and here are all the organizations that do the same like me, more or less. We have HQIC in Hamburg. As I told you, some guys will hear from there. Me here on the left side, Quantum NRW, but you can see it's a lot going on in in Germany, and typically on the west and southern side. Yeah, but maybe for you, you are more or less at the end of your master and you try to starting your PhD, and maybe you like to have something where you work later on. And here's a conclusion of more or less hardware-based companies from quantum computing, communication, and sensing. And these are already over 80 companies that are working on quantum technologies in Germany. And also we have a lot of software and enabling technologies. Yeah, when I have, thank you. And I wish you a good summer school.
So hello, I'm Marten Teitsma from the Netherlands, from the Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences. I co-organized this summer school together with Franck and Christian and the whole bunch of people mentioned before. Before the lecture starts at about 9, I will tell you something about, in line with what Franck and Christian told, something about the Dutch program on quantum technology. And our program is being organized by Quantum Delta Netherlands, or QDNL. And it's, a complete program. It's about quantum computing simulation. It's about national quantum network, and it's about quantum sensing. It started in 2021 with with a funding of 650 million euros for 7 years until 28. And it's well, complete in the sense that all of quantum technology is being initiated, stimulated, organized, and it's in action lines. And I will tell you about something about the catalysator programs and also about the action lines. First of all, well, it's this is Kamerling Onnes. It's one of the guys, one of the Nobel Prize winners of the starting first in the last century, in about 1905 or so, and he did something. Did won a Nobel Prize with superconductivity and looking for real low temperatures, and that's of course something which is of importance for quantum computing nowadays with superconductivity qubits. And quantum computing, well, the catalysator program on quantum computing is about Quantum Inspire. It's a multi-implementation hardware cloud solution done by QTech in Delft. It's about quantum software algorithms. It's about quantum post-quantum cryptography. And all these things are being researched in more or less a fundamental way. Second thing we're working on is quantum internet, mostly done also in Delft. With started with Ronald Hansson in 2015, doing some experiment on entanglement and proving there was really entanglement indeed without loops of communication and whatever. So the research on the fundamental aspects, we're developing a national network, Delft, Leiden to Amsterdam and also to Eindhoven, and later on also in Europe, I suppose. And there's help with commercialization, which is a team which comes later on also in X-Line 2. And then there's quantum sensing. We do have ultra cold atoms lab at the University of Amsterdam. Here is Florian Schreck, together with somebody who had a good day yesterday, I suppose, President Macron. And we do have spin-based quantum sensor labs, a defense-oriented test bed, and also mechanical quantum sensors at the TU Delft, which does have a nice spin-off called QFox, isn't it, Richard? Yeah. Then we do have research and innovation, and well, you know Holland, Netherlands, always doing innovations like windmills, but nowadays with quantum technology. So do have calls for proposals yearly. I think it's about 40 million each year. At least it was in the program. And we do also have ecosystem development, helping startups to grow, to start up, to start with starting up, with courses for PhDs, giving PhDs the idea it could be something of a career instead of going into research, trying to start a company. And then when you have a company or a startup, you need investments. Well, and it's not like investors come at your door and say, do you want 10 million euros? No, you have to look after. You have to look for these investors. You have to go to these investors, and most of these investors say, well, it's especially in Europe, it's too much of a risk. It's high risk. Then you go to the States and United States of America, I mean, and then they are more able or more willing to do high-risk investments, but still you have to go after them. They don't show up just like that. And of course, they need employees. And employees is something which is being organized by Action Line 3, Human Capital. And here we do start with the youngest generation also. Well, not with bicycles repairing, but other more interesting and modern stuff. But it's important for the long run to interest people in technologies. At least in the Netherlands, it's a bit of a problem. A lot of people are not so interested in technology. Not speaking about you, of course, but other people. And so we try to interest these youngsters also for technology. We do also have 3 masters starting or already started in Delft, in Amsterdam, and also a master with 4 universities of applied sciences, which is more about enabling technologies than very specific on quantum technology itself. We do have quantum talent and learning centers. If you want to know more about these, you go to Ilse, who is in the back of the room here, and Sohan, of course, who is also active in these. And we do have sabbaticals and visitor programs for people from abroad to come to Holland, or from Netherlands going to other countries. And in this regard also, we do have this trilateral program with France, Germany, and the Netherlands. And at last, it's quite special. We do also pay attention to more ethical, legal, societal aspects of quantum technology, trying to prevent the regret afterwards and thinking about how to solve eventual problems beforehand. And for this, we do have Excellent 4, where also some outreach is being done with what is called the National Quantum Course, which is for just everybody who don't know anything about quantum or physics, or well, and it's in Dutch, but it will be translated also in English. And one of the things to convey the message about quantum technology is making use of art. We are sometimes also ask artists to make some kind of, well, I don't know what, to interest people in quantum technology, telling something about super precision, but also the very, very strange phenomenon of entanglement. So that's about it, I guess. Yeah, so that was my story about the Netherlands and Dutch program for quantum technology. Thank you. I'm still here on the podium, not leaving, because I want to introduce the first speaker of of the summer school. It's Richard Versluis. Give him some hands, please. Ready? Richard is, I told you about our program. I told you about the catalysator program on quantum computing. Richard is is the guy of the first catalysator program. He is the one who organizes this part of our program. He's a program lead, so to speak, and he's very much into what I mentioned, Quantum Inspire, working in Delft on this computer where superconductive qubits, spin-based qubits, a simulator is being combined, not in one apparatus, but as a way to work on a quantum computer. And he's doing this now for I don't know how long. He told me this morning or yesterday he was also working in the United States for 2 years in the first years of this millennium, and now he is doing very nice work on such computers. And there are 5, 6, 7, or 8 or so such computers in Delft for PhDs to do research on. And one of the computers is made available via the cloud. But Richard will tell you all about it. Richard.